Hello, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the happy birthday. And yes, today is my birthday, for anyone wondering. We are doing a birthday stream today. We're going to be platinuming RE9 and beating Insanity mode for my birthday. Just wanted to chill for my birthday today. I'll probably do stuff tomorrow and hang out and like go bowling or something. But today, I just wanted to platinum RE9 for my birthday, as well as try to get some content tonight. So we're going to beat Insanity mode. We just got to Ark last night. We finished all the Raccoon City segment last night, starting after the Spider. So tonight, my goal is to finish Ark. Now, we got to do the beginning part with Leon, then we got to do Grace's section, and then we got to do the last Leon section. And then the Nemesis Victor fight. So we got a lot to do. So let's hop right in. However, I will say we were actually kind of good on loot a little bit here. We got 10 stack grenades, and so I'm gonna use a few. We're gonna use one for what I call the Call of Duty mission, where all the fucking soldiers rush in at you and the lights go dark and you gotta basically fight them off and they got ARs and shit. Yeah, for that Call of Duty mission, we're gonna be skipping that. We're gonna be throwing a stack grenade and they're all gonna die instantly. Obviously, 2 stack grenades for Liquor Room, a couple stack grenades for Victor. Might be able to throw a few more in the other Liquor Room too. So we got plenty of stack grenades for this journey, which should make it pretty easy. I'm gonna be 1,000% honest. I didn't even have this many stacked hand grenades in the speed run, and any of my other playthroughs, I've never had this many stacked hand grenades. I don't know why Insanity gives you so many fucking hand grenades, but dude, I saved them for this. I was trying to see what upgrades I had for my hatchet, because we do have the hung fight coming up, which I expect to kind of get stuck on. Because I'm assuming it's not going to be as fast as the first couple difficulties. I assume it's going to take quite a few hatchet swings to kill him, but when we do get his hatchet, we're going to swap to his hatchet because it has better parrying capabilities, which will make parrying Nemesis and Victor much easier. So for once, we're actually going to use the Mortal Edge, the better hatchet. It is not considered a bonus weapon because the game gives it to you after you kill Hunk every time. So, not a bonus weapon. It's an actual weapon in the base game that you don't need CP for.
Where is that? Okay.
These boys be full sending into their deaths. And they're all dead. Just like that. best possible outcome was to get 3, so thank you. Wait, pick that up, bro. Pick it up, Leon. Where are you? Where are you hiding? Oh, you're being a bitch about it. I bet he's hiding over there. What the fuck did he walk?
Liquor.
Oh fuck, we released the liquor. Other than releasing the liquor, it went smoothly with the enemy soldiers. One of them had a mortal edge as well. Interesting. Because those 2 stacked grenades destroyed most of them. Besides releasing the liquor, that was an accident, but I guess throwing a grenade that big will eventually do that. Dude, we have so much SMG bullets, let's just use them. I will do that durability upgrade at least. Even though we're probably going to use the other one, that's probably a waste of money, but you know, fuck it. That durability can still come in clutch for parries.
Here at ARC, your movements will be constantly monitored. Do not leave the designated areas without authorization. The recording and transmitting of information is strictly prohibited.
Okay. Appreciate it. Hunk fight, yes, that's, man, this is gonna suck.
Not necessary. I'll neutralize the target myself.
I remember the Krauser knife fight on Professional, that shit was rough. Because you had to perfect parry everything. It was rough, dude. Also, welcome to the stream, Shadow. I'm glad you feel the same way, because it was rough to me.
I didn't realize I had such a big fan. How about an autograph? I heard you were a smartass.
Damn, he got me. Yep, you got a perfect parry, everything. It's gonna be like the Krauser fight, bro.
Mission accomplished.
We'll be here for a minute. And he's relentless, too.
Backup is on the way.
Didn't realize I had such a big fan.
I heard you were a smartass. Not bad for someone at death's door.
How sweet.
Hey, that's cheating. Can't pull that out. This is a knife fight, bro. It's cheating. Yo, can I get a lock on? Not today, buddy. This ain't mercenaries.
Sneaky bastard. Shit. Not.
Oh, dude, you're a cheater. Dude, he one-shots you. He's a cheater. Fucker. That's cheating.
Didn't realize I had such a big fan. How about an autograph?
I heard you were a smartass. Not bad for someone at death's door.
Worried about me. How sweet.
Oh my god. I've used basically all my heals already.
Sneaky bastard.
I gotta like quit letting him get me with the easy shit.
Target neutralized. Mission accomplished.
Like the easiest swing is the first swing, and I'm just letting him hit me with it. And it's like when you get an opening, you probably should only swing once, because if you swing twice, he'll hit you out of it.
Didn't realize I had such a big fan. How about an autograph?
I heard you were a smartass.
Dude, that one, fucking Jesus. I deserve it. The perfect parries are rough. It's a flashback to the Krauser fight. It really is.
Didn't realize I had such a big fan. How about an autograph?
I heard you were a smartass. Not bad for someone at death's door.
Worried about me. How sweet.
the spin move, bro. The delay on that.
Mission accomplished.
Because it looks like another move, but then he spins, and you're like, oh, fuck, I already parried. Fuck.
I didn't realize I had such a big fan. How about an autograph?
I heard you were a smartass. Not bad for someone at death's door.
Worried about it. How about
Dude, that one gets me every time. Every time. He fucking gets me with it every
Target
time,
neutralized.
bro.
Mission accomplished.
Oh, nah. It's the same move every time I don't learn, dude.
I didn't realize I had such a big fan. How about an autograph?
I heard you were a smartass. Not bad for someone at death's door.
Worried about me. How sweet.
Fuck.
Sneaky bastard.
Dude, that's fucked up. He got behind me, bro.
Neutralized. Mission accomplished.
That's fucking cruel. It was going so well until you got behind me.
Didn't realize I had such a big fan. How about an autograph?
I heard you were a smartass. Not bad for someone at death's door.
Worried about me. How sweet.
Dude, the fact that he can get behind you. Oh, see, that's a different one. You know, let's just reload that. Because that shit... I already used too many heals. I want to come out this with enough heals because of the sole fact of what comes next.
Didn't realize I had such a big fan. How about an autograph?
I heard you were a smartass. Not bad for someone at death's door.
Oh, yeah. I know when it's over. Like I said, I ain't trying to waste a bunch of heals on this.
Didn't realize I had such a big fan. How about an autograph?
I heard you were a smartass. Not bad for someone at death's door.
Worried about me. How sweet.
So he has 3 different enders. Holy shit, that's new too. Fuck. He's never had a move where he just runs up and shanks you 4 times rapidly. Jesus. That's new for insanity.
Didn't realize I had such a big fan. How about an autograph?
I heard you were a smartass. Not bad for someone at death's door.
Worry about me. How sweet.
I pressed R1. That's fine. I'd rather not waste another heal or two on that, because that's probably what would have ended up happening.
Didn't realize I had such a big fan.
That fucking debate is crazy.
I heard you were a smartass. Not bad for someone at death's door.
Worry about me. How sweet.
Dude, Jesus Christ. The knife does more than his axe swings. That shit is crazy.
Target neutralized. Mission
His axe does half of what his knife does. So if you're gonna get hit by anything, you'd almost rather get hit by the fucking axe.
Didn't realize I had such a big fan. How about an autograph?
I heard you were a smartass. Not bad for someone at death's door.
Worry about me. How sweet.
And I'm like also fighting the camera because obviously no lock on it. That's kind of how it was with Krauser fight too. You kind of fight the camera a little bit. Dude, that fucking spin move is crazy.
Target neutralized.
Because he'll either spin once or he'll spin twice. And there he spun twice and I was expecting the one.
Didn't realize I had such a big fan. How about an autograph?
I heard you were a smartass. Not bad for someone at death's door.
Worry about me. How sweet.
Dude, that spin move, holy shit. That's probably the most annoying one.
Target neutralized. Mission accomplished.
Because will he spin once or will he spin twice?
Didn't realize I had such a big fan. How about an autograph?
I heard you were a smartass. Not bad for someone at death's door.
Worry about me. How sweet.
See, he spun once in the combo and then spun twice there.
Shit. Not good. Sneaky bastard.
Still antsy, are we? Make no mistake. Nothing will stand in my way. I'll complete this mission.
God damn the spin move, bro. It's a 50-50 guess. Twice or
Mission
once.
accomplished.
What's up, superhero? Welcome to the stream, man. Hope you're doing well. It's a 50-50 guess. Will he spin once or will he spin twice?
Didn't realize I had such a big fan. How about an autograph?
I heard you were a smartass. Not bad for someone at death's door.
Worry about me. How sweet. Sneaky bastard.
Still antsy, are we? Make no
Fucking
mistake.
Jesus.
Nothing will stand in my way. I'll complete
The knife
this
does
mission.
so much for no reason. But the axe does nothing to you. God damn. Once or twice.
Target neutralized. Mission accomplished.
The axe does a fraction of what that knife does to you. It's actually crazy.
Didn't realize I had such a big fan. How about an autograph?
I heard you were a smartass. Not bad for someone at death's door.
Worry about me. How sweet.
What the fuck was that?
Target neutralized. Mission accomplished.
Jesus. Jesus. He has an additional spin move when he's backwards now, too. Cool.
Didn't realize I had such a big
Fucking cool, lovely.
How about an autograph?
I heard you were a smartass. Not bad for someone at death's door.
Worry about me. How sweet.
Dude, fuck your spin move, for real. Bro.
Target neutralized. Mission accomplished.
The spin move is gonna piss me off. Because that's the only thing that fucking kills me. And that causes a problem.
Didn't realize I had such a big fan. How about an autograph?
It'd be one thing if it was a fucking pattern, dude, but like, it's not. It's a 50-50 fucking guess.
Not bad for someone at death's door.
Worried about me. How sweet.
See right there? Gotta guess it. And especially because he has both of them as a combo ender, you gotta guess which one he's gonna do. There's just nothing you can do about it. It's like guessing a grab in Mortal Kombat. Fucking annoying.
Didn't realize I had such a big fan. How about an autograph?
I heard you were a smartass. Not bad for someone at death's door.
Worried about me. How sweet.
Fuck that shit, bro. I hate it. There's that new move. Holy shit.
Sneaky bastard.
Of course, it's the spin move, dog.
Target neutralized. Mission accomplished.
And what he does is also not telegraphed. He chooses what to do when he wants to do it. So, after the smoke grenade, he can either spin or not spin.
Such a big fan. How about an autograph?
I heard you were a smartass. Not bad for someone at death's door.
Worried about me. How sweet.
God damn that move, dog.
Sneaky bastard.
Ooh, that was a different one. Holy fuck, let's go, dude. I got good RNG and he barely did the spin move at all. Jesus Christ. And I started mastering the timing on all the fucking goddamn moves too, so he started getting fucked.
Trouble. This guy was one tough bastard.
Not only did I get good RNG on... Who the fuck are you? What the f... Dude, I swear to God if I gotta do that hunk fight again. Okay, good. Where the fuck did y'all come from? I'm over there trying to talk and celebrate and these motherfuckers come through the door! Nah, that's fucked up. Oh, and there's more. Hunk had boys in case he lost the fucking fight, dog. That's fucked up. Can't even celebrate after a boss fight no more. You get fucking jumped by his homeboys around the corner. Jesus. Bro. Ain't that about a bitch?
They should be nearby. Time to finally get some answers.
I want to let you know, because of that, after a boss fight in any fucking game, whether it's a Souls game, a fucking survival horror game, an action RPG, a Final Fantasy, I am never fucking celebrating no more, dog. I'm checking around my surroundings like a paranoid motherfucker. I ain't fucking celebrating no more.
Grace, this is where we are. The world is under threat.
More like, here are some more surprises. Fuck.
Already exists, but it's not efficient at infecting others. I believe Spencer solved that with Elpis. The Connection sealed Raccoon City to save it for themselves, and it's been waiting here ever since. This is as far as we could get. If the wrong password is entered, the Ark will be destroyed, and Elpis will be lost forever. So tell me, Grace, what's the password?
I don't know.
Of course you do. You're the...
Leon!
Don't embarrass yourself, Mr. Kennedy. You can't beat me.
Aren't we fancy?
Don't move! Oh, wait! You still need me, right?
Come on! Grab time!
I got you.
Are you okay?
Me? I feel like $1,000,000.
Where does this take us?
Your guess is as good as mine.
now we're gonna be in Grace's section with the liquors. Lord have mercy on my soul. And we have no Requiem either. I would say, you know, we got the takeout charm and we got the rip knives, but I ain't trying to stab a fucking liquor, you know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to get that close and stab a fucking liquor.
You okay?
Because then that liquor's gonna come up to me and stab me with its tongue.
I don't know.
Nah, I'm good.
Wild. Those marks.
It's T-virus. Stage 3 infection.
If you're so sick, why would you come here?
This place. Raccoon City was where it all began for me. When it all happened, I couldn't make a difference. So I am here now.
We can't stop Zeno.
He said something about you having a password. What was he talking about?
I don't know. I'm sorry. Here.
I'm going back. I'm gonna destroy Elvis.
I'm coming with you.
No, you're not.
I don't want any more regrets. Whatever it takes, count me in.
If anything happens to me, you promise you'll end this.
I promise.
Come on.
Okay. It is, man, because people that say that type of stuff, it's almost like they know they're gonna die or they're getting close to dying. You know what I'm saying? People that say that stuff only say that because they know, or they're scared that it's coming soon. And technically, he wasn't wrong. Technically, he could have died from the virus because of how bad he's throwing up blood right before, you know, we just make the decision about Elvis, or he would have died to Zeno. Without that antiviral, he was a dead man.
Once I go down, there's no getting back up.
So it makes it even sadder when you realize that, you know what I mean? He is very strong. As a character, not just physically, like as a character, like his mentality, what he's been through, yeah, that's a pretty strong person. Especially with what he lives about, with like his doubts about how he couldn't make a difference and shit, yeah. That's a pretty strong person right there. $120 blood for that. Do have the extra knife, which I think we're gonna need for this part, to be honest. I'm gonna take my extra bullets. If I can make some space. I have all this scrap and nothing to do with it. I'm gonna make another molly. I don't know if I'm gonna need these handgun bullets, but I'm taking them. Put the scrap shockwave because we have like no blood anyway. Ugh, I don't know if I'm gonna need that injector. I have like no space. I'm trying to compensate something here because like I feel like we need the bullets. Put him away for now. He's been through a lot, yeah.
Warning. Threat level orange. Confirmed in storage sector. Critical error. Containment lockdown failure.
Yes. Welcome to Nest.
Okay. Just beyond here.
God damn, that did kind of scare me low key. Whole mag and a molly. Yikes. That is a little intimidating, I ain't gonna lie to you, sir. The other one didn't hear it. Squeeze by the glass. I don't think I have this yet. Yeah, no, we gotta find the 2 save codes again. Motherfucker. Son of a bitch. Oh, well, that's getting turned into scrap. Burn, devil! Oh man, I'm on fire, so I wasn't able to do anything. Ah! Oh my dear Jesus Christ. Yeah. There's gotta be a better way to deal with this. God damn, I knew liquors were gonna suck, brother. I knew it. I goddamn knew it. At least with Grace. With Leon, maybe not so much. But...
Warning. Threat level orange. Confirmed in storage sector. Critical error. Containment lockdown failure.
like a damn spider. So what I'm thinking is activate the zombie, bring him back here so that way the liquor doesn't hear me kill it. Best case scenario, I think. Now hear me out. Make the molly. I'm gonna go back and grab some bullets. Just as a general restock. Cause oh man, we're gonna go through so much here. Put that away. Put that away. You know, I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm saving again. I don't care. I'm saving again. I don't want to have to go through that again. Another bottle. The ones that are on have changed. Oh, Grace. He had dead silence on, bro. Nice crit. We needed that. There is another Zamboid up in here. Bottled acid. Yes, we need those. Another one. Isn't the recipe supposed to be in here? Or is it in a different room? I can't actually remember. I'm not trying to get pinned, you know? Or pinched, rather. I missed 2 shots, that sucks. 3. More blood. 40, 20. I'm gonna make a molly. And then we can come back when we have the safe code. And the key. We can't make the shortcut yet? Oh, we have to turn the power on, I think, huh? Yeah.
All right. I'm not dead yet.
Not yet. I give you that, Grace. Hello. Yep, still insta-kills on Insanity, bro. That bottle of acid is absolutely OP. Still one-shots him. Still.
All right, Leon. Be careful. I need to get going too.
I'll come back for this blood after I craft like maybe another med injector or something. Maybe 30 more bullets. See what we have in here. Yeah, I'm gonna make another med injector. Because I had 2 backup herbs. I do need bullets, though. I have 37 spare. We went through so fast because of liquors. Let's go ahead and make that extra 30. So it gives us an extra 17 on top of the 50 that we have. Actually, hold on. Let's go in the side room, because the side room might have some.
Threat level red in storage.
Hi,
sector.
zombie.
Rebooting AI control center. Noah.
Bye, zombie. Another safe. There's the bottle of acid and various other items. Oh, you can make scrap out of the coins now. I mean, I'm gonna make another bottle of acid. What you mean? Alright, so let's go back this way. Use the key the one last time just to get rid of it. That shortcut still does not exist. So what, they took away this shortcut on Insanity? There has to be a reason for that. Maybe I'm thinking too much into it, but to me that says something's gonna happen, you know? Where I come from. See, I know you come alive. Might need to make a rip knife soon. Ooh, more blood. I'm gonna hold on to that because I know we're gonna have some enemies walk in after I take this. This is an Animus orb. Here, take this. Molotovs and bottles of acid are kind of broken for her, bro. Kind of broken. Oh, you're fine. They're dead. The lickers are dead. Let me see if we have a rib knife backup. We don't. And so what we'll do is we'll take out the coins. It's because my inventory is full. Hold on. Turn the coins into scrap. I need 110. Add that. We can now make a backup rip knife. Put these extra 2 coins away. I can put that away for now. Yeah, I'll save. Or actually, it's gonna force us to save soon. In the room with the other orb, I think. I'll just take the extra bullets. There was 2 of them. They just came run. I mean, normally there is 2, but they were together this time. Jesus. Thank God for the bottle of acid. A 3 for 1. Literally worth using. Oh, there's the safe code. Daddy will be right back. Need as much supplies as we can get. $80.50. First time I think ever in a Resident Evil game there is a 0 in the actual save code. I swear. I swear that's never happened before. Yes, 15 bullets, a molly, and an injector. That's actually good. We're gonna have some zombies coming up, so let's just wait to do anything. I do hear another liquor, so which means there is more liquors in this room than normal. There's another 2 liquors. Dude, I'm glad I threw that bottle of acid. Once again, I'm really glad I used it. Because I didn't even know there was another 2. I thought it was just another one. They only added 1 extra liquor to the room. No, they added an extra 2. ready to do anything. Let's open this up. There's gonna be a zombie in it. Got stuck step, bro. Ooh. Extra blood everywhere. Oof, the hip pouch, thank you. Thank you. Empty bottle, we'll make some acid with that. Because that's what I was wanting to make anyway. Run. Fuck. My aim is shit. Now I have 2 scrap. More bullets never hurt nobody. There's the other safe room code. I ain't turning that into bottles. With blood. Hold up. We're going back. Hold up. I got too much shit. 91 bullets. Actually, if you count what's in the mag, 101 bullets. On insanity mode with Grace, that's kind of stupid. The game gives you the necessary resources. It really does. You can kill literally everything in the game. The game, like, if anyone says, oh, you can't do insanity mode without infinite ammo or bonus weapons, well, you can, because the game gives you enough resources. People can't even argue the game doesn't give you enough resources, because it does. As long as you do your due diligence and use what's given to you properly, the game gives you enough resources, even as Leon, not just Grace, as Leon too, to kill everything in the game. Another good haul out of the safe. And I got 2 mollies and 3 bottles of acid, and I can still make more shit, dude. The game gives you what you need. You just can't be stupid. You just can't be... The one thing that I will say is you can't be reckless with your heals and your bullets. You have to make headshots count. And with the mollies and the acid, you gotta make group kills count. You can't just kill one. You want to kill groups. Because that is saving me on resources. And then clearly not getting unnecessarily hit, backing up, knowing the zombies can run super fast and have crazy reach. That's helping me use less heals. You just gotta be smart with your resources. Another 80 blood bag.
AI Control Center. NOAA. Reboot failure. No response. Containment protocol inactive. Containment protocol inactive.
Of course. Well, I'm going to be saving anyway, because the game gives you a free ink ribbon to save here, because you're going to get jumped by lickers. I wonder if it's still 2 on the bridge and 2 that have to come through the window, or if it's going to be a lot more. Because we had 2 extra ones in the room, which made a total of 4. Can you grab that? Oh, we don't have the room. Unless I make the room. Die, heathen! I chose to do the molly and bullets that time because I wanted to save the bottle of acid. Just in case. More blood. Like, dude, there's just blood, blood, blood. Okay, well, let's make a molly. If you're gonna give me a bottle or 2. Because I'm pretty sure this is the last Grace part. We don't play as Grace again. Pretty sure this is it. More scrap, dude. And that's the thing. I have like 12 to 15 extra pieces of scrap, too. Like, I can just make shit for days as long as I have the blood. I have the resources. And the rip knife gives me the blood. So it's like, bro, it's an even exchange. See, I'm glad I had extra bottles of acid because I fucked up and I didn't get the double kill there. So having the extra blood matters because I also hear another licker down the hallway, which was not previously there. Eat shit, motherfucker. And I can just make more acid. Like, dude, it's an even exchange. Get kills with rip knife and get kills normally. Make resources. explore to get shit to make resources. What liquors? Yeah, I think this is the last time we played as Grace anyway, so we just walk in. Who cares about going to the box? And now we are Mr. Leon. We're getting close to the end. Getting close to the end. We gotta do all the liquor shit with Leon and then final boss fight. Probably more soldiers around too, let's be honest.
Containment
Hey, what was that?
System-wide
Yes, sir.
surveillance
I'll take it.
failure detected.
Oh, I'll really take it. A free bullet for this? Yes, sir. An X. Oh, wait, that was a machine gun. Never mind. Alright. Dude, we got resources for days. Make shoddy ammo. Alright, I think what we're going to do is we're going to take like a 5 to 7 minute break. Woo! Yeah, we're almost there. Home stretch, home stretch. I think the Nemesis fight, I think it's going to be hard. But I don't think it's going to be on the level of like RE3 Remake Inferno. Because I have done RE3 Inferno, and the Nemesis fight is rough. Because all you have is a perfect dodge, and that, let me be honest with you. Perfect dodge in Resident Evil games is harder than the parry mechanic with Leon. Even perfect parries with Leon. I think it'll be easier, and we have like 11, 12 stacked hand grenades. We just chuck him at his ass, and he just dies. So, I think we're kind of set here as long as we can get through the liquor areas. We'll just have to play it by ear. Plus, depending on how long the boss fight drags out, it gives you a free RPG. As long as I don't miss that shot 5 feet in front of me, we're good. So, but yeah, we're going to take like a 5 to 7 minute break. I will be right back. If you need to go to the bathroom, grab a snack, grab a drink, you can do it now. I will be right back. Alright, I'm back. Let's get it going. We have a lot of SMG bullets. Let's use those. That motherfucker. I don't know what he had, but... Is that a fucking makeshift sword? Like, what is that? A liquor.
Oh, shit. You gotta be kidding me.
Oh yeah, it's definitely a better pairing axe. Holy shit. I like that. Another we used a couple stacked hand grenades already, but now I'm just gonna keep making more. Does this update my map? No. Anything else? No. Usually around that corner when Leon has his first bout of like getting sick, it's usually a zombie, but it was a fucking liquor this time. Wait, you can't upgrade the Mortal Edge? I see. Just the normal hatchet. Okay, well, I'm buying the Requiem bullet then. God damn, that wind's crazy outside. Doesn't really matter where I put my money at this point. Guess I'll do that. I'll trick it out. Why not?
Security threat detected. Elevator shut down. In effect. Override key authorization required.
Oof. A 10,000 tracking module? Hell yeah. That's extra money. Okay, so normally there's like 8 liquors in this room. I guarantee you there's more. And I can't even see them. Normally you can see them. Oh, that's why. You bitch. Sit your big booty ass down.
This must be the room. I'll take out as many of these fuckers as I can.
No, Leon, now's not the time.
Haven't changed much, have you?
Leon, that was a bad time to start getting sick, brother. That was a real bad time to start getting sick. .45 machine gun bullets. Jesus. Don't y'all think that's a little much? Way better fire rate now. Thank you. When you first get the Silencer 9, the fucking fire rate is pitiful. That's like the only bad thing about it. Once you get some upgrades, though, that just goes away complete. There's usually 2 liquors in here. Nah, bro, that ain't right. Where's the liquors at? Y'all up to something. I smell fuckery about. Yeah. Leon, why right now, bro? I need you to keep it together, man. Nice. All the goodies. When we go back in this room, it's gonna be fucking liquor central. Huh? They're gonna come through the vents as soon as I activate it. Because I heard the liquor clicking, and there's nothing here. They're gonna come through those vents that are open as soon as I activate this shit, bro. PTSD from aliens, man. Help me. No. Leon, why right now? This is not the time, brother.
Compromised. Pod lockdown unavailable. Memory correct. Self-repair functionality offline. Air thermometer warning. Pod lockdown unavailable.
Leon, why? Leon, I need you to get better, bro. You're like in that shit for hours. I need out.
The elevator
Jesus.
will arrive shortly.
The liquors take more, so even in standard classic, they take about 1 or 2 stacked hand grenades to kill them all. That they were tanking them, bro. I have 5 left, which is enough for Nemesis, but
Has arrived.
Jesus, brother, they were tanking it, straight tanking them. And then Leon over there about to fucking die, like he has more of those moments in this part than on standard classic or any of the other difficulties. He has more of those sick moments, especially in moments where it's high action. You have those bouts more often, and it makes it difficult to fight. I don't even think we can pull out a weapon here. I think it's just home stretch to the last boss now.
Not done yet.
I expect it to be hard, but nowhere near Nemesis on Inferno mode on RE3 Remake. I don't expect it to be that hard. I expect it to be hard, but not that hard.
Oh, I need to hurry.
Leon! fuck?
This is finally my chance to do something.
And no, we're not doing the destruction ending. We're gonna do the hope ending for the final boss fight. It's tradition. We have to do the final boss fight. I don't believe in taking the cheese way out. We have to have a final boss fight.
Leon!
I don't care how hard it is. We have to have a final boss fight.
Leon. Oh, no. Hey, it's me. It's Grace. Oh, please wake up. Come on. Wake up, wake up. Hey.
Hey, you. I was just resting my eyes.
You're okay. Oh, let me help you.
Let's do this.
Okay. I don't know the password.
It's okay. Soon left it wide open for us. Any wrong code will do. It'll destroy Elpis.
Let's try.
Chris, whatever it takes. I can buy you some time.
No. No, I have an idea.
I trust you. I trust you.
So, the prodigal daughter returns.
I know the password.
Fulfill your destiny, and all will be forgiven.
Only if you let Leon live.
Very well.
Please know that you are my hope.
She is my hope. A blind hope.
Okay. This is it.
What are you doing, Grace?
Spencer regretted what he did.
Well done.
You promised.
Yes, that I would let him live. Mr. Kennedy, I give you the honor of experiencing my power firsthand.
I'm not sure Elpis is what you think it is. There's nothing special about me. I was never any king. Spencer wanted to make amends.
But you released Elpis. What is it? Tell me!
Leon!
Why? My powers!
Elpis is Spencer's atonement. It's an antiviral.
Amazing. I am humbled by my master's genius.
Your research was wrong. Elpis wasn't a weapon. There was never a key.
Spencer's paper was obviously incomplete. There was no connection between Grace and Emily.
Do you know how much time and money I wasted on this?
Don't you see the genius? With Elpis, all virus-based weapons are useless. The world order would be thrown into chaos.
We wanted a weapon.
Instead, Spencer gave us anarchy. I will carry his torch and bring his vision to life.
You? You and Spencer were a means to an end.
Yet he outwitted you all.
Spencer defied us and paid the price with his life. He was nothing.
You are nothing but an imitation.
See, when he says he's not... When Victor says that to Zeno...
is done with you!
When he says that to Zeno, it makes me wonder, an imitation means a copy. So if he's a copy, he's a clone. So he has to be a clone of Wesker. He had to have been a clone of Wesker.
It's staggering.
Leon, it's a cure. Oh, it's working. Leon, it's working. Wake up.
Now, let it all come down. All of it.
Grace, what happened?
Gonna go! Grab something!
That's a Burns? You know it is, because an imitation doesn't mean a good copy. It basically means a bad copy.
Time to bury Umbrella's last skeleton.
Spencer's vision lives through me. I will see. Brought to fruition.
And how many more will have to die?
Sacrifices must be made.
Agreed.
In the grand scheme, a few.
Not to me. I swore that I'd always protect those lives.
Okay, Matt Schemmel, calm down. I could have got a free RPG there. I couldn't make him drop it though. Ow! Whoa, whoa!
I will not let those ideals win.
Bro, he sounds like he's going Super Saiyan here. Matt Schemmel, calm down. this, man. He's going Super Saiyan. How dare you? Did I just get shamed by the Bright Lord? Like, Jesus. Oh my, when I'm fucking... I need to sharpen that shit.
It's over. Good riddance. Nemesis. No wonder you're so damn relentless.
Hi, Nemesis. Hello, darkness, my old friend. Dude, do I really only have the two-piece heal right here? Oh no. Oh no. I see it. Holy shit. Come here! For the last time! Oh, insanity mood is complete, man. Let's go. No bonus weapons, no infinite ammo. Gotta hit him with that one-liner.
Grace, where are you?
Let's fucking go, W. Congrats. Thank you, thank you. I had fun. I had a lot of fun on Insanity, bro.
Sherry.
So much fun. That's the difficulty I was missing on Standard Classic.
Grace.
I was missing that little oomph
Grace.
to getting my ass kicked.
Grace.
I first tried him, I think, actually. Yeah, we first tried him.
We need to get you out of here.
I think Hunk was the hardest boss fight for us, bro. I think the Hunk was the hardest boss fight.
There's no way out, is there?
Well, I'm not gonna leave your side. I'm gonna sit right here with you.
Thank you. That was fun to do that on a birthday. I'm not gonna lie.
I guess this is it then.
To get a platinum on a series that I love so dearly. I even heard Chris's theme in RE Village when you're storming the village.
Who's asking?
As Chris, I heard the theme there.
You read me, sir? Yeah, there's Steve. I got him.
I never realized it before, but the theme's there.
Mr. Kennedy, I have a message from Captain Redfield.
That's the theme when you're storming the village as Chris at the end of Resident Evil Village. No shit. That's so cool. Like, bro, it's such a good theme.
I'll be damned. Can't believe that antiviral actually worked. Feel better than I have in ages.
Oh, thank God. I'm glad you're okay.
We got a dose with your name on it. We'll be back in action in no time.
Thank you, Leon.
Would have been a lot smoother if Chris hadn't been so late to the party.
Where is Chris, anyway?
No idea. I'm sure I'll run into him at some point. Yeah, I'll call you back. It's over then.
Yeah. Opus really was our last hope.
Well, let's pray Umbrella hasn't left us any more nasty surprises.
I wish we could have saved Emily.
Grace. I didn't hit any of her vitals. She could still be alive.
What are you saying?
Maybe we can save her.
I love that. I love that, man.
The government has confirmed the existence of an actively trading bioweapons lab located here in the ruins of Raccoon City. The origin point for the worldwide spread of bioorganic weapons. This illegal facility appears to have been in operation for decades.
Sources say that the extension of the lockdown and the recent series of mysterious deaths may be related to tragic events in Raccoon City 28 years ago.
Evidence seized in Raccoon City has led the Justice Department to reopen its investigation into Oswald Spencer and the long-defunct Umbrella Corporation. Some believe the government deliberately drove Umbrella into bankruptcy.
The late Alyssa Ashcroft is credited with cracking the Oswald Spencer story. Conspiracy theorists are already claiming that she was killed in a cover-up, and that the organization responsible is secretly controlling our government.
Tonight, in a speech from the Oval Office, the president is expected to reject allegations of any government involvement since the Raccoon City incident.
Such a wonderful game, man.
And Sherry's okay? Oh, good. I'm so glad. Emily, yeah, she's doing great. I'm actually teaching her how to read.
Grace. Grace. Where's that report?
Sorry. Leon, gotta go. Catch up soon.
I like how at the beginning of the game she's so like nervous and anxious, and when her boss calls her name she's like scared, but now she's like really confident when her boss calls her name. I like how the character progression, she just has become a stronger person. Something I noticed.
Remaining BSAA forces have been neutralized. Retrieving the objective before they send in the wolves.
Nine hours, 49 minutes. Not bad. We got the trophy. The Remarkable Agent. Complete the game on Insanity difficulty. There it is. 40,000 CP. We need 2 more trophies for the plat, but they're easy. We got to buy all concept art, all models. We can do that real quick. Kind of show them off. And then after that, we're going to watch the behind the scenes video. And then after that, we're going to have a little story time, read all 60 pages of Grace's report. So, we'll do that real quick. Bro, why would they show us the inside of the mouth of the blister head? Look how many teeth it has. Holy shit. Holy shit. Also, the girl looks crazy. She looked like fatter. No offense. She just looked a little bit bigger. She didn't look that skinny when we were running from her, I'm just saying. The Blisterborn. That's what this monster's called. The Blisterborn, dog. And it has the same mouth as a blister head, but it's like a further mutated blister head that makes more blister heads when its spores pop. Dude, I didn't know that's what it was called. Also, just to touch on this, Leon has a wedding ring. Who is Leon married to? I didn't notice that at first, but Leon has a wedding ring. Who is he married to? Claire? Claire would be the likely choice, or Ada, but I don't see him and Ada getting married because it's more of a flirtatious relationship they have. I don't see him getting married to her because how many times she's lied to him. I would think it would be like Claire, or I don't think it would be Sherry, but you never know. Because Sherry has a ring on her pinky finger, but that's not her wedding finger. Unless she can't feel like how much the virus has spread on her wedding finger. Unless that's supposed to be her wedding ring, but she wears it there just to make sure she can feel it. I don't know. Hard to say. Leon must be married because that's a wedding ring on his hand in the concept art. And then she wears a ring on her pinky finger, which could be a wedding ring if you think too much into it. But why would she wear it on her pinky finger? You know? Little things. Gideon was such a cool enemy. Such a cool character. A Wesker clone, while it's a cool idea, I don't know if bringing him back had as much impact as a new character would have had. But I think who Xeno Wesker worked for is what's important. Not necessarily the Xeno part, but who he worked for, the collective. And he wasn't there to be like, oh my god, is that, I'm pretty sure everyone said, oh, is that Wesker? But I'm pretty sure he was only introduced not just for the, ooh, is that Wesker? What the fuck? And then you find out he's a Wesker clone. I don't think it was just to find out he was a clone. Because then there's clones of past people that you've dealt with. So there could be a Spencer clone too. But we'll probably get more into that in future Resident Evils. However, I feel like the main reason he was introduced was not because he's a clone of Wesker. It was because of who he worked for, the collective, and they're going to be important bad guys in the future. I think that's why he's important. Just kind of wanted to point that out. But yeah, this enemy, the Blisterborn, is crazy. Mutated 1, mutated 2. That's when it's mutating in the cutscene. Concept art. Yeah, see, the vital would have been her heart. Leon didn't shoot her heart. He just stunned her. Just normal enemies. Raccoon City zombies. The Garm? The Garmer? I thought that... Wait, why are they called the Garm? I thought they were called Cerberuses in the file that we read in the Ark. They were called Cerberuses. Why are they called Garms here? Still a crazy hellhound. One of the craziest hellhounds we've ever seen. Besides maybe the wolves in RE4. Tyrant T501. Plant 48, right? Or 43. So many cool enemies in this game, bro. Yeah, this is the biggest category. It's all the extra shit in the game. Alright, that's all concept art. Now we have to view it all. The main street. Yo, I like looking at concept art, bro. It always looks so good. Several scenes from the beginning. I expect this to be like all cutscenes, areas, and items. I really liked the care center. I thought it was a great level design and a great area. Not as like RE2 level design is some of the greatest level design in history, right? Especially in RE history. I'd also argue that RE4 is also like that. But something about the level design in this game was really good, just like RE7 as well. RE8 copied RE4, so you could just say it's good as well. But this, as far as a new level design, it was really good, bro. You could say it's this kind of the same though, because you also do the 3 blocks, the 3 quartzes. You do the three dog heads in RE7. So it's always mimicking something, but the level design, as far as like the care center, like the downstairs, upstairs, everything, the garage, I thought it was all really well done and really fun. Emily. Is that a zombie eating a rat? It is up there, eating a rat. Holy shit, the Raccoon City art. Man, why do you gotta give us the concept art for the fucking spider, bro? Titan Spinner Battle. Yeah, you. Like, fuck that. We never fought zombies on the highway like that, though. That must have been early concept art and it was never used, because we never fought zombies on a highway like that, standing on a car. We did this, though. Resident Evil Furious. Oh my god, looks beautiful. Spencer and all the kids under his research at the Fry kids from the orphanage. Dude, the entrance to Ark is like a Batman cave, bro. It's like some evil, super evil villain layered shit. It's just super unnecessary for a door. It's crazy funny to me. Wait, what's on the arm there? It's an arm piece, yeah. The boxes, the crates, save point, umbrella containment unit. Dude, the game is so good. It's so good that the art is even good, dog. Even the concept art is good. The Requiem. Dude, look at those fucking bullets, bro. That ain't 50 cal. That's like 70 cal. That shit is fucking huge. Jesus. That bullet is big. The two weapons on the right are bonus weapons. One is Wesker's on the bottom, and the other one is like, it takes the same ammo as the Requiem ammo. That's what I read in the bonus shop. The Matilda's up left. Makes a return as a bonus weapon. There's the Curator trophy. View all concept art. One more trophy, and that's to view and purchase all the models. And then these are like all the other weapons. Makeshift knife, which is literally just a broken pair of scissors. Dude, that's crazy. Flashlight. Oh, dude, the fucking goddamn... Not just the hemolytic injector, but the hemolytic extinguishers. That shit was fun to use. The blood collector was a great fucking idea, bro. I can't explain it. It was such a good idea. And that's all the concept art. Dude, the concept art is so good, just like the game, dog. Alright. Models. We gotta view all the models. And buy them all. Yeah, that's all characters, so we'll check them out. It's Grace, T-shirt Grace, Teenager Grace, FBI, Apocalypse, which this is just another skin you get. Noir. I really loved the Noir skin. God damn, anyway, the Dimitrescu skin, look. I think the Dimitrescu skin and the Noir skin are tied. I like them both. I think they're fucking great. She looks great as Dimitrescu. Almost better than Dimitrescu. God damn. Leon jacket. Dude, I'm not gonna lie. The Leon jacket in RE9, it's basic. I don't know, man. It's tied with the RE4 jacket. I'm not even gonna lie. It's tied with the RE4 jacket. Harness jet, Leon. Leon with this Porsche. Oh my god, we get the RPD Leon model because it's a skin. Apocalypse Leon, which looks really good, honestly. No, I loved Noir Leon, bro. This skin was so fire to use. RE4 Leon as well. RE4 Leon. Dude, this jacket. Like I said, I don't know what's better, the RE4 or the RE9 jacket. I couldn't tell you. Nathan Dempsey, the FBI guy. Alyssa, the Hooded Man. Sherry. Victor. Thought it was a Mercedes. It's a Porsche, my brother. Emily. Because they have Porsche in the credits. Harry Reid, the guy that with the helicopter. Zeno Wesker. And the Hound Wolf Squad. Hey, look, they even got Chris's AK from RE Village. Dude, that AK, that machine gun was fucking so good in Village. Sheesh, I loved using it. On to the enemies. Mutated Emily. I like how this is the first one. That's kind of fucked up, bro. Mutated Emily. So yeah, Leon didn't shoot her vital heart right there. So that's why they were able to give her the antiviral and she was able to come back to life. It's because he didn't shoot that vital heart right there. Because every mutated enemy in Resident Evil has a spore or an eyeball or a vital organ on the outside of itself. He didn't shoot that. So that makes sense why they could bring her back. Fuck these elite guards, bro. Fuck these guys. For Rizzle. See, they just call this guy the commander. They don't want you to know it's Hunk. But there's several things that make me believe it's Hunk. A, he has the same T virus, Raccoon City virus that Leon, Sherry, and all them have, which means he was in Raccoon City. The only guy that looks like this that was in Raccoon City was Hunk. Another reason for this is because when you kill him, and then you leave and you come back and look at his body just disappears. Hinting that he cheated death again, because that's what he's known for. That's why he's given the name the Grim Reaper, is because he's cheated death many times when he shouldn't have. And it gives a hint that, because when you go and look back at his body after you killed him, like leave the room, come back, not only is his body gone, there's no blood pile, which means he cheated death again. So he's still alive, but they don't want you to know that it's Hunk. You know what I'm saying? And you could argue, well, Hunk's supposed to be like 50, 60 years old. That don't matter. Look at Joe Baker. Joe Baker was how old kicking ass? I don't want to hear it. Chris and Leon are how old kicking ass? I don't want to hear it. Hunk can easily kick ass and cheat death again. I am 100% I'm convinced this was Hunk. I'm honestly convinced. With all the evidence that pointed to us, I'm convinced it was Hunk. Norman Cole, the fucking officer at the beginning, he had a name. You scared the shit out of us, Norman. Renwood Zombies, the city. The girl. The zombie doctors. I thought this was a great idea with the chainsaw zombie. Zombie patients. I hate the guy who gets mad that if you make noise. Zombie staff. Zombie cleaners. Dude, the way the cleaners just like bend backwards, upside down, and look at you and shit. Fuck that, man. They're creepy. The chef, aka the butcher. The singers, aka the screamers. Hear me out about the one in the white. Hear me out. The surgeon. Chunk. Blisterhead. I thought the Blisterheads were a great idea of a way to bring back Crimson Heads. I thought this was a fantastic idea, bro. I love it. I fucking love it. Blisterborn. Oh my god, his blisters are actually pulsating. Oh my god. He's doing the titty dance, bro. Look how many teeth he has. Holy shit. The Titan Spider, aka the Titan Spinner. Ugh. Raccoon City Zombies. I thought the Raccoon City Chainsaw guys looked cool as fuck with the spiked helmets. Dude, so you can't headshot them, so it takes more shots to kill them than normal. Bro, it's such a cool idea, and they look cool as fuck, man. The only thing I don't like is the guys with the machine guns. Fuck off. The Garms, once again, I thought these were cool. Great fucking idea for a Hellhound, bro. I just wish we could have seen them more in action. Instead of just seeing them on the highway on the bike scene, I wish we could have fought them normally in Raccoon City or even in RPD or even in Ark. I wish we could have fought the Garms normally. It would have been nice to have a new Hellhound to fight that wasn't just part of a scripted part of the game. The dentist would have a field day on the Blisterhead fags. Hell no. Come on, the spiders, it's cute. Come on. RPD Zambi. The children. Creepy as fuck. Tyrant 501. Super Tyrant. I can't believe they brought him back, dude. It's such a good reminiscent boss fight. Plant 43. Cool as fuck. Another cool reminiscent boss fight. They did a lot of reminiscing with the boss fights here. Plant 43 and the Giant Spider. Last time we seen shit like that was Resident Evil 1. Super Tyrant, obviously, Resident Evil 2. Nemesis, Resident Evil 3. They kind of like gave us a lot of old school bosses just to bring us back a little bit, you know. Some nostalgiaville. The Ark Zombies, aka the Bleachers. The Liquor B2s. Dude, that tongue is crazy, brother. There's Model Mania Trophy and Requiem Trophy. We have platinumed RE9. And we platinumed it by looking at Victor Gideon's crazy ass model. When he's mutated, I believe, right? Yeah, mutated Victor. There's no Nemesis model, though. That's kind of weird. No Nemesis model. We just get mutated Victor. It's kind of sad. They could have threw in a Nemesis model. But platinum on RE9. Let's go. Right after we just did Clair Obscur and all its content. RE9 was a good platinum, man. I enjoyed it. I don't think it was... I honestly don't think it was as hard as RE4 Platinum. I don't think it was hard as RE2 Platinum. If you do the RE3 Platinum legit, it's hard, but more time-consuming than anything. Most people don't want to spend hundreds of hours on the game just to Platinum it, so they just buy the bonus weapons and get through it. RE8 Platinum was really hard because of Village of Shadows, and also Mercenaries. And then RE7 Platinum wasn't too bad. But this one, honestly, was probably one of the easier Platinums. I'm going to be honest. But not only was it one of the easier ones, I'd argue that it was one of the more enjoyable ones, just because of how good the game was. And you can make the platinum experience harder, like by combining challenge runs, or instead of doing insanity mode with bonus weapons and infinite ammo, you could do it the way I did it and do it with none of that. It does make the platinum harder, but it does make it more enjoyable. So, yeah, we're gonna watch the behind the scenes, and then we're also gonna read Grace's report, which is 60 pages long. And I don't know what this is about, but we're gonna read it. So behind the scenes first, but we have platinum the game now. Let's fucking go.
Sorry. If this is about the report you asked for yesterday, it'll be ready in 3. No, 2 days, tops.
Put a hold on that for now. We found another body. One that exhibits the same pathology as the others we've been investigating.
They asked for Miss Ashcroft and then I hung up.
So it's like a lot of the mocap and shit?
What the? They asked for Miss Ashcroft and then they hung up on me. Rude. What the?
They're coming. Grace, we need to go.
Go where? Mom, what's going on?
Hurry.
Wait, who's coming? What's wrong?
We need to keep our voices down.
This is ridiculous.
Come on.
What do I do? Oh, shit. Come on.
Interesting how they do the mocap. I bet they had a lot of fun.
It hasn't been easy. But after much effort, here we finally are.
Who are you?
I know now that you're the one that I've been searching for. The special one. The chosen one. Miss Ashcroft.
Lady.
Help me!
Are you okay? What are you doing?
Oh my god, this scene must have been crazy for them. Interesting how they did that. She goes to the side of his face, but they make it look like she bit the face off.
What is this? Hey! Help!
So the straps were them holding her arms and legs in place. That's cool.
All right.
Yo, they kind of cooked, honestly. I bet the guy playing the zombie had a lot of fun, dude. I bet he had so much fun.
Emily, are you okay? Emily.
Yo, they kind of cooked, bro. I'm telling you, I think the guys and girls playing the zombies, I bet you they had a lot of fun, dog. So much fun. Dude, they gotta have a lot of fun mocapping.
Don't move! Oh, wait! You still need me, right?
Let it all come down. All of it.
3, 2, 1, bounce!
Grace. Grace! Time to bury Umbrella's last skeleton.
Bro, that was kind of cool to watch, bro. They kind of cooked with the mocap. I'm telling you right now, the high action part with Hunk looks like they had a lot of fun with that, and it looks like the people playing the zombies had a lot of fucking fun. Like, honest to God. Like, it looks like the people playing the zombies just went to town and they understood the script, they got the message, and they had a blast with it. And it came out really good. I'm not even gonna lie. The mocap for Grace was really interesting because she actually looked genuinely like how a real person would in those events, and the voice actor did just as good of a job portraying how a real person would feel and act in that situation. That was cool to watch, though, man. I thoroughly enjoyed that shit. That was cool. All right, Grace's report: the truth behind Raccoon City. This is 60 pages, bro. I'm gonna need to take a drink multiple times in between this. I'm telling y'all right now. Hold on. All right. In 1998, Raccoon City was devastated by a massive outbreak caused by a viral leak from the pharmaceutical giant Umbrella. The United States government responded by launching a missile strike to wipe out the infected and erected a blockade to seal off the city. In 2004, following a court trial, the Umbrella Corporation declared bankruptcy. A complete account of the events was never released. So that's like a summary of RE2, RE3, like RE1, RE2, RE3. That's just like a quick summary of those events. However, in October 2026, it was discovered that the city had been used as a hub for the production and trafficking of bioweapons. The report reveals that the established narrative of the Raccoon City incident was falsified and elucidates newly discovered truths surrounding the incident. Wow. Yeah, that makes sense. Alright, 1968. To properly understand the truth, we must first go back to the beginning of it all. In 1968, Oswald E. Spencer, James Marcus, and Edward Ashford founded the Umbrella Corporation. Having witnessed the horrors of the Second World War and the dread of the Cold War, Spencer felt a sense of despair at watching the world repeat the same mistakes. He felt it was his duty to bring about a change to humanity. As stated in court records following the Raccoon City incident, his ultimate goal was to bring about the viral evolution of the human race. Thus, he relentlessly pursued virus research through illegal and inhumane means. This fact remains unchanged. 1970s. From the very beginning of Umbrella, the company faced rapid change and intense internal strife, most notably the sharp ideological divide between Spencer and Marcus. According to court records, this conflict was cited as the primary factor leading to the unusual developments which followed. In 1978, James Marcus developed the T virus, which would go on to become the cause of the subsequent outbreak. 1980s. This is a crucial period for understanding the basis of what caused the incident and the truth behind the entire case. Spencer's influence in the ARC's establishment. Spencer used internal politics to have Marcus demoted, absorbing T-virus research into a facility under his own control. From then on, Umbrella began to actively research and develop bioweapons under Spencer's leadership. The underground facility known as ARC, which was discovered during recent events, originally served as the administrative center of Umbrella's research. Several documents outlining Spencer's plan for ARC have also been discovered. Excerpt from Confiscated Records, Long-Term Strategic Review, 1980-04-22. ARC-centric integrated research roadmap. Step 1, concentrated investment into Wesker's plan and the T-virus. Step 2, establishment of ARC as a central command center. Step 3, development of Elpis. Step 4, memory transfer and forced evolution, which we all know memory transfer and forced evolution, those are clones, which we've already seen one with Xeno Wesker. This is the first recorded instance of a significant keyword, Elpis. The connections involvement. Oh, they're called the connections, not the collective. The connections. Sorry, I've been saying it wrong the whole time. The connections. The following documents regarding Marcus's involvement were also discovered. Excerpt from Confiscated Records, receipt of donation 1986, 0138, recipient James Marcus, the F Foundation was the sender, amount 30 million. Back then that would have been a lot of money. This document shows a suspicious flow of funds being channeled to Marcus. Past FBI investigations revealed that the source of the funds, the F Foundation, was just one of the puppet organizations of the Connections. The F Foundation no longer exists. The Connections is a criminal organization that various government agencies have been sounding the alarm against for years. This illicit group is at the heart of all of this. Evidence suggests that the Connections sought involvement with Umbrella's central operations. Additional documents belonging to the protege of Marcus, Brandon Bailey, have been uncovered. Why does it show a picture from... This is a picture from RE7 that you find as a document. And it's Emily... Or not Emily. God, it's been a while. Mia, the guy that she was working with, because they were working for Umbrella. And then... E001. I can't remember her name. Fucking... You know who I'm talking about. Evelyn. Yeah, Evelyn. Thank you. I don't know why it's showing a picture of them, though, but it is a document you find in RE7. I just don't know why that's showing that there. Excerpt from Confiscated Records, Telegraph Log 1988-0996. Sender Brandon Bailey, F Foundation was the recipient. Preparations are complete. I think it's time they make contact with me directly. Don't you? I await a response. This indicates that Bailey took over correspondence with the Connections, succeeding Marcus. Bailey was rumored to be the founder of the Connections, but he may have only been a small cog. He may have only been a small cog in the larger machine. We now believe the Connections has had deep roots in the criminal underworld since before the 1980s. Much about the Connections still remains unknown. Spencer's Purge. In order for Spencer to obtain complete control over Umbrella, he used force to deal with any internal opposition and influential adversaries. A list of these individuals, seemingly prepared by an associate of Spencer's, was recently discovered. Excerpt from Confiscated Records, Reevaluation List. Following the CEO's reevaluation protocol, measures will be taken against these individuals: Cheryl Moore, Michael Kramer, and James Marcus, omitted. 1990s. During this period, Umbrella continued to grow and expand through ties with the government. The organization became so large that Spencer could no longer fully control it. Numerous accidents plagued Umbrella's facilities around the world as a result of poor management. Furthermore, information was being leaked to reveal organizations and the Connections due to moles who had infiltrated the company. Yet, despite the circumstances, Spencer was able to thoroughly protect and complete his research at ARC, the research Elpis. While most records regarding Elpis were lost within the destruction of ARC, a precious few remain. Spencer's message 1990, it doesn't say the actual date. Tricell, HCF, the family, and Umbrella. Elpis shall bring it all to an end. Data corrupted. The only information leaked about Elpis was that it had the potential to upset the military balance of the entire world. However, a strictly managed password known only to Spencer was needed to access it. What is Elpis? Elpis is a powerful antiviral drug. However, this was unknown to those who sought it, the Connections, and the other black market groups mistakenly thought it to be a powerful bioweapon with the potential to control human minds. The confusion likely stemmed from the fierce competition surrounding bioweapon development. It was common knowledge that Spencer, the developer of Elpis, aimed for the evolution and control of humanity through viral technology. Completion of Elpis. Based on data taken from the confiscated records and changes in Spencer's behavior, we believe Elpis was completed around the mid-1990s. After this period, the records showed a marked decrease in the number of public statements from Spencer. A similar decrease in activity was also observed at the Raccoon City orphanage. Disturbingly, it is suspected that the children at the orphanage had long been used for Umbrella experimentation. While Spencer frequently revisited the orphanage, records indicate he stopped in the 1990s. Furthermore, the orphanage was under the research jurisdiction of William Birkin in the late 1990s. Birkin turned against Spencer, ultimately leading to the leak of the T-virus. 1998, the Raccoon City incident. The T-virus leaked from the Umbrella Research Facility in Raccoon City, causing an unprecedented outbreak. In response, the government decided to launch a missile strike on the city under the pretense of containing the spread. However, this is where we have been misled. The missile strike was not launched to prevent the spread of infection. A plan was formed to disrupt the relationship between the government and Umbrella and shift the blame for all illegal activities onto Spencer. Found records indicate that the Connections lobbied for the missile strike. So the Connections launched the missile. The new bad guys. Access log, first assembly minutes. ARC has been secured. Commence the missile strike. The blame will fall solely on Spencer. With this, Umbrella will be dismantled and will seize their assets. Their goal was the acquisition of Umbrella assets, particularly the thing they believed would disrupt the world's military balance, Elpis. Due to Bailey's involvement, the Connections were unaware of Umbrella's inner workings prior to the Raccoon City incident. This set them up to swiftly secure ARC before instructing the government to carry out the missile strike. Wait. I want to read this one more time. Due to Bailey's involvement, the Connections were aware of Umbrella's inner workings prior to the Raccoon City incident. This set them up to swiftly secure ARC before instructing the government to carry out the missile strike. Okay. Set up the Connections. After the Raccoon City incident, the Umbrella trials. Let me take a drink. As is well known, trials were held after the events of the Raccoon City incident. Testimony from Raccoon City survivors, along with evidence submitted by the Global Pharmaceutical Consortium, demonstrated the scope of Umbrella's nefarious activities. Evidence against Spencer was presented at the trials by a subordinate, Albert Wesker. It is now evident that Wesker was linked to Tricell, which in turn had strong ties to the Connection. Therefore, it is highly likely there was pressure from the government and the Connections during the trials. In 2004, following the outcome of the trials, Umbrella was forced into bankruptcy. Just as the Connections and the government intended, Oswald E. Spencer was held accountable as CEO and he disappeared from the public eye. Acquisition of ARC. The Connections and their government seized ARC during the Raccoon City incident. Therefore, ARC served as a base for their research, development, and distribution of bioweapons. Wait, the Connections and the government seized ARC? So the government knew about this place. And they're involved with the Connections, which are the bad guys. So our own government are involved. But they didn't know what else was in ARC. They couldn't figure out what Elpis was. They were trying to do their own bioweapon research there on the side while trying to figure out how to unlock Elpis. Damn, that's some crazy shit. Documents believed to be transaction lists have also been seized. These list Umbrella's competitors, along with organizations that were previously found guilty of illegal activity. Unfortunately, most evidence was lost with the collapse of ARC. Recovery efforts continue, but success is unlikely. Proliferation of bioterrorism. Following the Raccoon City incident, weaponized viruses developed by Umbrella were leaked. Subsequently, instances of bioterrorism utilizing this technology spread around the globe. In 2013, President Adam Benford was assassinated in a bioterrorist act. Intelligence agencies report that the president wished to reveal the full truth of the Raccoon City incident. It is possible that the President Benford was privy to the facts revealed in this report. Spencer's final years. Remaining records about Spencer after the dissolution of Umbrella were scarce, but a new source of information has recently come to light, an interview conducted by Alyssa Ashcroft. Despite being responsible for countless atrocities, Spencer showed some signs of remorse in this interview. Having lost everything, he sought atonement. While Elpis is a powerful instrument that can render viral weapons inert, it also has the potential as a panacea to be used for good. It's possible that Spencer's true motivations behind Elpis were peace and redemption. While he remained obsessed with the evolution of humanity throughout his later years, most testimonies describe him as nothing but a senile old man. Spencer died in 2006 as a secluded estate. His true intentions behind developing Elpis will forever remain unknown. Conclusion. As we can see from the records, the Umbrella Corporation's liquidation was intentionally orchestrated by the Connections and the U.S. government. Furthermore, they were involved in the illegal development and trafficking of bioweapons in Raccoon City. The extent to which past and present governments were involved requires further investigation. So this proves that the U.S. government and the Connections wanted control of Umbrella to traffic bioweapons and make bioweapons. So the U.S. government is involved in some way, and they're not innocent. Much about the Connections remain shrouded in mystery, and most records of their involvement were destroyed alongside the Ark. Countless lives have been lost. As government officials, we have a duty to pursue the truth. If anything, finding it will finally offer some closure to everyone who fell victim to those heinous actions. FBI intelligence analyst Grace Ashcroft. So it's basically just a huge report of Spencer's life, the Raccoon City incident, what was found at Ark, what Elpis was, the Connection, who they are, the U.S. government's involvement. That's essentially what this big-ass document was. That was really good. Some people say I'm a good reader, and I don't believe I'm a good reader because I don't feel like I can do tones really well, but some people believe I'm a good reader and they like hearing story time, so I figured this will be good just to read, and it's really good for the lore as well to have this in there, so I'm really glad that we read that. Really good. That was really good. More challenges. Like I said, we did platinum the game. The only challenge we haven't done is the final puzzle. We did do the letters from 1998, which was Marvin's daughter. I'm not going to do the final puzzle on stream. If I do it, it'll be in my own free time when I want to play RE9 again. And if I do it, maybe I'll upload it just to show y'all what it is, see what it is, but you'll probably see what it is by then anyway. So, doesn't matter. We have all the fucking outfits, skins for the guns, screen filters, all that stuff. I do want to see, though, we unlocked the RPD charm for further use for Leon. We got all the costumes, all the items, weapons. I want to see if we can buy all the weapons with what we have left. There's also infinite durability for the hatchets. And that's it. So let's see. Let's start with the guns, because the guns seem like a lot of fun. Let's get the carbine. The redemption. The grudge is only 1,000. That's only 500. 3K. And then infinite durability hatchets. Boom. We also, not only did we platinum the game, we also have every single bonus item in the fucking game. Every single one. So that proves, just by platinuming the game, you do all the challenges except for the final puzzle. You can get everything to platinum the game with all the models and all the concept art, and you can get all the bonus items and weapons. You don't need to do the final puzzle to have enough CP to do all that. It's just there as a bonus. But there's nothing else to buy with that 20,000. It's just there. There's no reason to do it. You have enough CP for it, for everything else without doing it. Damn. Talk about 100%ing the game, literally. 100% at RE9. Got the platinum. I enjoyed this game, man. I thought it was definitely good. It's probably up there for me in my top 5. If not top 5, definitely top 6 REs that I've ever played. I think it was a great game. If I was to give it like an actual score, like whatever out of 10, I'd definitely say this was like a 9.5 out of 10 Resident Evil for me. It was really good. It's definitely in my top 5 or top 6. I fucking enjoyed this game. Everything was good about it. Voice acting, the mocap, the balance between Grace's parts and Leon's parts at the beginning, and then the balance between Leon's parts and Grace's parts at the end. Because most of the beginning is all Grace with some Leon, and then most of the end is all Leon with some Grace. So I think they did a good job of balancing that. I thought Leon's parts were kick-ass and a lot of fun. You could do a lot of stealth, you could do a lot of parries, have a lot of action. There was still a merchant in a way with the supply box. The environments, the locales were really, really good in this game. The craftable items with Leon were great, but I think they were even better with Grace. Grace had some very overpowered weapons that you could craft. The bottle of acid, the Molotov, the rip knife. I thought it was just really fun to play as both, and I really did enjoy the new protagonist, Grace. Playing as her was a lot of fun. It was really, really scary to play as her, but it was also really fun because she has some really OP weapons, and it just makes you manage your resources better and explore more. Whereas Leon, you can just kick gas, brute force, then explore, and then keep going, and it's a lot of fun. I enjoyed the balance of it. The story was pretty good. I just feel like the clone of Zeno was kind of wasted on a new... Could have been a whole new protagonist, or antagonist. Could have been a whole new character. But I understand why he was introduced, because he's a clone of Wesker, and he is literally revealed as a clone of Wesker, and he works for the Connections, which are the new bad guys, so he's there to set up for the new bad guys. So I get why he's there. Story was good, though. I fucking enjoyed it. Everything else that I said, the weapons were really good. The gameplay was fucking fantastic between both characters. I hope Grace comes back as a future protagonist. It would be great to have her. Graphics were fucking insane in this Resident Evil. I think this might be one of the best looking games I've ever played. It's fucking fantastic looking to play. Like, it's just beautiful. Beautiful and gory, and that's the cool thing. It had a lot of nostalgia, you know, some gameplay reminiscent of RE4, reminiscent of RE7, as well as like bringing back bosses from that we haven't seen since like RE1, RE2. That was really nice. The nostalgia of going back to Raccoon City and RPD was fucking amazing. I really enjoyed the Care Center. I can't state that enough. The Care Center is probably my favorite part in the game. Some people would say Raccoon City and RPD is their favorite part, but for me, I'd argue that it's the Care Center. But I enjoyed this game. I'd say 9.5 out of 10 for me. I enjoyed platinuming it. I enjoyed playing the first playthrough. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Really great way to end your birthday stream. In fact, that's one good way to fucking end it. I enjoyed it. I've really enjoyed playing this game. I don't want to put it down, but we have to. I heard that there are rumors of DLC. We'll see if those rumors are true in the future. If DLC does come out for this game, clearly we will come back to Resident Evil Requiem and do that DLC. Unlike Resident Evil Village, I'm not going to wait 4 years to do the DLC, I promise. We're going to do the DLC as soon as it comes out like we did with RE4. So, that is that. I appreciate everybody. If you did enjoy the stream and you enjoy the content and you're new, make sure to subscribe. If you don't want to subscribe, hit the like button. Doesn't mean a lot to me either way. Helps out a ton. We do stream... I'm thinking. We do stream Wednesday through Sunday. Times vary, but it's usually in the evening time. Weekends are usually in the afternoon. I usually try to upload around 2 times to 3 times a week. So... thank y'all again. I will catch everyone. I might do a bonus stream later if I get bored. If I honestly get bored and I have nothing to do, I might stream a little bit of Rivals and do an extra bonus stream for my birthday and play some Rivals later. If I don't choose to do that, because I've been saying I've been meaning to do a bonus stream for you guys, so I might just do that. But if I don't, I will see everyone tomorrow, probably for some Rivals or some Overwatch. So, thank y'all again for joining me on this journey to Platinum RE9 and just the first playthrough in general. I had a lot of fun. Thank y'all again. I'll see y'all later or tomorrow.